One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Patterson on the carry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Davis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. A 1st down carry for Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout. But still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is over. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. 52 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in a big lumber to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. And he can only manage to get a couple 2nd and 8 coming up. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run. Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 18-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 1 overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 111 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. As the fan takes it back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Super Bowl champs, the Lombardi.